Are you there? Can you hear my voice? Do you hear my breath? Are you out there? Forgive me, priest, for I have sinned in the ring of fire. Tonight, I would have loved you for 1,000 years. I would have died for you. I would have sacrificed it all, my dear. I would have bled for you. Till death do us part. You are unholy right from the start. It's a nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, bringing you yet another episode of CMV and a cameo straight out the gate by Sugar there in the background. But we jump straight into the action, as always, in a matchup that could potentially be a banger in the making. When you go home, of course, episode of Shockwave, guys, before our very first special event of the new season coming up this Monday, Deadly Games. And Leon Gata makes his way to the ring to go one-on-one with Ace Reeves. We know, of course, at Deadly Games, the Deadly Games tournament will take place. 8 superstars gonna endure a night of pain and agony, all for a shot at Jay Young's Global Championship on the night. And one of those 8 men in action here, Ace Reeves, of course, who prepares to face off against John Lipnick in the first round of the Deadly Games tournament. This matchup coming our way because of what happened last week here on Shockwave. It was John Lipnick versus Leon Gata one-on-one, but Ace Reeves, watching from ringside, ended up getting involved after Lipnick threw Leon Gata into Ace Reeves, and Reeves attempted to get John Lipnick disqualified, cost him the match by attacking Leon Gata, but the referee wasn't having it. And so in the end, Lipnick ended up winning the match by countout. And Gata doesn't care about Ace's reasons. All he knows is that Ace Reeves beat the hell out of him last week. And so now Gata looking to pay back Ace Reeves for that beating, as the Gravity Manipulator hopes to keep the momentum rolling into Deadly Games. What a show we have in store, though, my friends. Our main event, a whopper indeed. The 2 top contenders going to face off. Richard JELANI, Josh Omega, one-on-one. Before, of course, that huge triple threat match at Deadly Games. Bison defending his undisputed World Heavyweight Championship against those 2. Bison going to be in action tomorrow night on Octane. That tables match against the Mare River, so he'll have a chance to gain some last-minute momentum as well, as Ace Reeves immediately tried to take the win here with that sunset flip powerbomb, follows it up with a leg drop, bulldog, and a springboard drop kick. That's why they call him the Gravity Manipulator, baby. Now Leon Gata going to take to the ropes for a drop kick of his own. Letting Ace Reeves know, hey, I could do it as well, brother, if not better. Also here tonight, the Women's World Champion returns to action, my friends. Ashley Rain in the building ahead of her defense of the championship at Deadly Games against Maggie Shaw. Her season debut, hoping for a big win to send a message to Maggie Shaw as Ace Reeves out of the corner, a cartwheel moonsault. Out of a collar tie-up. Into a tornado head kick. Leon Gata's not had the best start to his season. He and his tag team partner, Sweet Shanaz Andoni, suffering a loss at the hands of... Oh my God! A springboard corkscrew sort of sent on there by Ace Reeves, gets back into the ring. As I was saying, though, in tag team action, Sweet and Spicy have not been having a great run here in the new season. A loss to Ozakai and Tai, and then victims of the returning Desolation. Got a great counter out of the abdominal stretch, though. Head scissors, kick to the chest, going to keep Ace up against the ropes, going to try and tear at that arm now. Rip it right off if given the opportunity. Continues to focus in on that arm. Look at this. I can't really tell what's going on from this angle. Some sort of arm bar, though. Doesn't last too long as Ace Reeves able to get back to his feet. Dragon screw. I'm going to snap the leg off to the side. Hurting that knee of Leon Gata for sure. Irish whip into the corner. You know, John Lipnick, wherever he might be lurking right now, watching this matchup. Unlike Ace Reeves, though, not going to get himself a front row seat, it would appear. Oh, hang on. Leon Gata could be looking to pounce. Ace Reeves blasted into oblivion right there. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. Gata to pick up a huge win, but a quick rope break by Ace Reeves. Good luck for the gravity manipulator. Not so much for Leon Gata, who gets caught with that kick to the side of the head, and Reeves working now to put Leon Gata into the corner. This could be vintage Ace Reeves right here. To the top. Drop kick. Gata landing right on his neck as well. Into the pin he goes. Could this be a win for Ace Reeves? Keep that momentum. Rolling right into the Deadly Games tournament. A close 2 count. Now Leon Gata desperately trying to pick himself up in the corner, but Ace full steam ahead. Tries for a drop kick. Gata gets out of the way. Wheelbarrow DDT. That's what you get when you put 2 incredible athletes like this in the ring against each other. Knee drop to the extended arm. Ace pops right back up. Gata another wheelbarrow DDT. Hey, it worked so well the first time, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Gata going to continue to focus on the arms as well. Fist drop, kicking it old school for just a moment. As Reeves tries to get to his feet as quickly as he can. Gata there to stop him. Tries for a kick of his own. Gata out of the collar and elbow tie up. Go behind, rolls him up. Kip up into the enziguri. Let's not forget, Leon Gata, a former #1 contender for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, and after the 3rd wheelbarrow DDT, Gata goes for the pin and only gets a 1 count. Ace Reeves hoping for a chance to catch his breath at ringside, but I don't think he's going to get that chance. Leon Gata stalking him, and the Golden Lion with a beautiful springboard swanton right on top of Ace Reeves, followed up by a Hurricane Rana. Get to that vertical base, tries for a head kick, but Gata ducks it right into a crucifix driver. Gata staying on top of him, but perhaps playing with Ace Reeves. Not a great idea. Able to counter that scoop slam, though, and just throws himself at Ace Reeves. Luckily, it pays off. Referee telling him to get back into the ring. Ace Reeves trying to do so as he launches Gata back into the squared circle, but not so quick to join him. Instead, these two going to mock one another, trying to garner the support of the CMV universe here. They do seem to be split right down the middle, but Leon Gata with a golden shower just as Ace Reeves gets back into the ring. Quick thinking there by Gata, but Ace gonna escape. Again returns to the ring, and Gata, bad timing there. Decides to try and get further under the skin of Ace Reeves. Back and forth now, drop kick evaded by Ace. Basement drop kick lays out Gata. And Ace decides it might be time to just slow things down a little bit. The fast pace here in this one catching up to him. Ace going to try to keep the Golden Lion off his feet while torturing those joints. Glides off the kidneys now, Ace Reeves. Popping Leon Gata overhead with the monkey flip. It's all Ace Reeves right now. Gata continues to try and get back up, but Ace Reeves puts him right back down, and now it could be Ace's turn to take to the air. Another corkscrew senton. Gata, look how fast he is, though, before Ace Reeves even has a chance. Leg drop, Bulldog at that ringside, writhing in agony on the floor. Gata with the upper hand, gonna launch a shoulder first from the barricade, but Gata decides to get back into the ring. Maybe he could be thinking about taking a count out win. No, resets the count, even though it was only up to 4 there. Elbow gonna bust Ace open, and if John Lipnick is watching, you know he took note of that. Tries for a Falcon Arrow. Gata drops down behind. Elbow to the jaw. What a matchup to kick off Shockwave here tonight, my friends. There's that Falcon Arrow he was looking for. Quite a thud as Gata lands on the floor. Another go behind. Rolls him up for that Enziguri. Ace not one to stay down for very long, though. The spotlight now on these two as they get further up the ramp here. Kick to the gut. Great combo being put together by the gravity manipulator. Snapmare lays him down for a tornado kick. Gata's head snapping back, man. Some serious whiplash there. And a standing shooting star press. Up to a count of 8 here, and neither of these guys seem to care very much. Ace Reeves continuing his attack. A barrage of elbows to the inside of Leon Gata's thigh. Now we're up to a count of 10, guys. They have until 20 to get back into the ring. Those are the rules here in CMV. But even still, I say again, it doesn't seem like either of these guys really gives a shit right now. Standing C-Fire by Gata. Hurricanrana caught by Gata. And a power bomb to Ace Reeves. Standing shooting star press of his own. We might get a double count out. Tries for it again. Gets up the knees though, does Ace Reeves. The animosity here boiling over from last week. Nelson suplex attempted, but Gata lands on his own 2 feet. Wheelbarrow DDT. Cracking the skull of Ace Reeves. Count of 18, guys. Head kick into a ripcord Spanish fly. 19. Ace Reeves rushing to get back into the ring. Wow. With a second to spare. Both men get back into the ring. I thought for sure we were getting a double count out. DDT off the kneeling position. Gata waiting for him to get up so he can hit him with another Hurricanrana. But Ace so fast. Gets out of harm's way. Gata channeling the support of these fans here in attendance. Kick to the knee and again at knife edge chop. Kick to the gut, right into another golden shower. Gata does not go for the pin though. Could have Ace Reeves beat right here, right now. But Gata perhaps letting his emotions get the better of him. And it's going to cost him, or maybe not. Counters that kick to the gut, forearm smash. Hurricanrana now caught by Ace Reeves in a powerbomb for the Golden Lion. There's an aggressive pin. 1, 2. But it isn't going to keep Leon Gata down, guys. An absolutely banger matchup to open the show here tonight. Gata's got it. Gata's got it. That spike. That terminating spike into the pin. 1, 2. No, today's. Leon Gata not going to waste any time, though, threading right to the top rope, looking for that shooting star press. 1, 2, 3. Leon Gata picking up a massive win here tonight against Ace Reeves. We knew this was going to be a barn burner to kick off Shockwave, man, but boy did it deliver, and then some. And Leon Gata with one of his bigger wins in recent memory. John Lipnick, I'm sure, has a smirk on his face from wherever he might be watching. Well, Leon Gata, the one smiling in that ring. Into our second matchup of the evening, guys, here on the go-home edition of Shockwave, and six-woman tag team action on its way as the Arsenal of Justice going to be going up against the women. They will be challenging at Deadly Games for the championship gold in the CMV women's division. We will, of course, be seeing these two, Joy Justice and Miasma, challenging Zara Reed and Ashley Riot for the women's tag team championship, while Isabella Almas will be challenging Celestina Marquez for her women's hardcore championship. The Arsenal of Justice hoping to walk away from Deadly Games, guys, with a large portion of the championship gold here in CMV. We got some great action coming up in the women's division here tonight. Of course, again, women's world champion Ashley Ray returns. She makes her season debut ahead of her championship defense against Maggie Shaw at Deadly Games. We've also got the undefeated Precious Pratt in action later on, welcoming Alexia Diamond back to CMV. Should be a great matchup. Of course, we saw Joy Justice last week here on Shockwave, guys, hand Celestina Marquez her first loss here in CMV in a non-title matchup, while Isabella Alma scouted out the non-title tag team matchup that saw Ashley Riot and Zara Reed knock off the Sinners. Isabella Almas, a former women's hardcore champion in her own right, looking to become a two-time champion at Deadly Games. Like I've been saying, the Arsenal of Justice, guys, has really been doing their best work in the new season. They have been seemingly unstoppable. Every single member just picking up the wins, making a serious impact. Val, every single time it looks like she's down in the dirt, man, picks herself back up and rebuilds stronger, better than ever. And now she's sending out all of her puppets to secure the women's division at Deadly Games. The Arsenal of Justice taking on team champions here. The Muscle Mommy, Celestina Marquez, suffering her first loss last week here on Shockwave. You know she wants to bounce back with a win before her championship defense at Deadly Games. The Muscle Mommy pairing up with the women's tag team champions. Could also call them Team Ego here. We'll see if they can coexist. But of course, Zara Reed and Ashley Riot have been hard at work attempting to recruit newcomer Astrid Stern to their posse. Even going so far as to threaten her, saying, make the right choice or we might have to break their legs. It seems like Stern misunderstood, her innocence getting the better of her. Astrid Stern saying she thought Zara Reed and Ashley Riot were very nice, welcoming her to CMV with open arms. Yeah, not so much, not what I saw. Ashley Riot and Zara Reed defending their titles at Deadly Games against Miasma and Joy Justice. Will their reign be short-lived? So here we go. It's six-woman tag team action. Still so much to look forward to here tonight on Shockwave, guys. The return of our women's world champion, Ashley Ray. Not to mention our Whopper main event, Richard JELANI, Josh Omega, one-on-one. Who can pick up some last bit of momentum Ahead of the triple threat match at Deadly Games for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, we see Joy Justice and Celestina going to pick up where they left off last week. Arm elbow tie up right into a straight jacket. DDT by the matriarch of the Justice family. You know, it was a long time ago that the Arsenal of Justice promised Joy the Women's Tag Team Championship. Will that promise finally be fulfilled at Deadly Games? Celestina with a kick to the midsection. Throat thrust. Caught there, though, and thrown down rough. As Joy Justice makes the tag to Miasma. Miasma also a former Women's Tag Team Champion, a former Women's Hardcore Champion, too. Celestina going to make the tag to Zara Reed, formerly known as Nova, stabbing Amy Winters in the back a couple of weeks ago, betraying her to join up with Ashley Riot and take the Women's Tag Team Championship. Joy Justice back in. Pump handle power slam, a staple of the Justice family. Tries for a stomp thereafter, but kick to the midsection instead. Another kick to the midsection into a twist of fate. Right into the pin. Could it be an easy dub here for the Arsenal of Justice? Almost. 2 count. Also here coming up a bit later on Shockwave episode 41, guys. Damian Kilbest returns to action, going to make his season debut, going one-on-one with newcomer Isaiah Reyes. We've also got Chris Diamond, evidently going to be introducing us to a new associate of his. That's all the information I have, but apparently this new associate going to be going one-on-one with David Turner as Joy Justice takes out Ashley Riot with a back suplex down onto the apron. Meanwhile, Zara Reed keeping herself busy going back and forth with Miasma and Isabella Almas. Just a punch for each of them. Celestina now trying to run interference, but gets caught by Joy, dropped out of the torture rack, right down onto the cold floor. And Zara Reed delivers a backstabber to Isabella Almas. Zara Reed with Isabella Almas, who's not the legal woman here. In the background, we see Miasma jumping off the top rope. I've lost all. Well, I was going to say, I forgot who was actually legal here. It's Joy Justice and Zara Reed. Finally, everyone returning to their respective quarters. Ashley Riot offering her hand. The tag is made. Miasma also brought in. Miasma charging Ashley Riot. Thrown down by the Wild One. Who, of course, for a while last season found her freedom from Tailcoat Val. Can only run from Tailcoat Val for so long. She always seems to catch up to you. And that's just nasty, man. Barefoot right in the face. And now gonna choke Ashley Riot out. Has to be careful. The referee telling her, I'm gonna disqualify you. Playing with fire there, Riot. Fires back with a kick to the side of the head and now takes a bite out of Miasma's finger. Getting a bit hungry here mid-match. Slap across the face by the Deathmatch Princess. Celestina looks to take a cheap shot. Leaves an opening, though, for Ashley Riot. Good teamwork by team champions here. Miasma able to escape out of the corner. Basement drop kick again, the bare feet right to the mouth. Nothing pretty about that as the tag is made to Joy Justice. Joy Justice, of course, former Queen of the Ring, former Women's World Champion. Trio of headbutts there to Ashley Riot. Looking for her first taste of championship gold in years, though, when she and Miasma challenge Zara Reed and Ashley Riot for the Women's Tag Team Championship this Monday at Deadly Games. Kick to the midsection, looking to set up perhaps that pile driver of hers. Back and forth. And here's a tweet, guys, from Amelia Jones, who says, I wish I could get my hands on Celestina again. Indeed, we know Amelia Jones looking for some revenge after what Marquez did to her a couple of weeks ago after their matchup. I'm sure Emilia Jones is going to be happy to see Celestina lose the championship at Deadly Games if that does happen. But here comes Ashley Riot with the Riot Act. Right into the pin. Could this be a dub for Team Champions here tonight? A 2 count only for the Deathmatch Princess. And speaking of Celestina, tagged in. Yeah, I said it last week. Celestina's wasted no time making herself a lot of enemies here in CMV. Oh! Could be looking for the spider spike, but Marquez ready for it. Learned from her mistakes last week in their one-on-one matchup. Justice drops down behind. Celestina to knock Miasma off the apron, and that shot to the gut going to send her right into the hands of Miasma as Joy decides to make the most of her time here, going after Zara Reed. Now Ashley Riot. But both of them able to keep Joy Justice at bay as Miasma does some serious damage to the women's hardcore champion on the other side of the ring. Up to a count of 4 already. A little bit of a stare down here between Joy Justice and Zara Reed. She's not having a whole lot of luck here, is the matriarch of the Justice family. Marquez now going after Isabella Almas, her challenger at Deadly Games. First time we're seeing these two interact, get their hands on each other, and Isabella getting a taste of the apron. Headbutt by Joy Justice. Doing a number on Ashley Riot here, guys. Marquez back into the ring. Joy Justice finds herself caught between the women's tag team champions. Referee not even really trying to regain control of this matchup. Joy with a single knee backbreaker to Zada. The fallen star. Oh, with a gut-wrench suplex. Asma knocked down to the outside. Marquez making the tag to Ashley Riot as Zada dropped with a wicked-looking powerbomb, courtesy of Joy Justice. Now we're up to a count of 10, guys, and Celestina looking to get Joy Justice back into the ring. Celestina, though, back up on the apron as Joy Justice delivers another powerbomb, and Joy at last back into the ring. Bicycle knee takes out Riot. Not going to keep her down, though. Joy sends her off the ropes right into a back elbow. And finally, Isabella almost tagged in for the first time in this matchup. A tag also made to Zara Reed. Looks the jaw, going to spin almost around. Rip toward clothesline, turning her inside out right into the pin, I should say. All she's going to get is a 2 count. Almost slowly gets to her feet. Zada staying on top of her like peanut butter on jelly, baby. Catches her with that kick to the back of the head. And here we go, a preview of the Women's Hardcore Championship match at Deadly Games. Irish whip putting her into the corner. Now up on top, Celestina with deadly intentions, almost wants nothing to do with it. Back suplex, and what comes next? The leg drop, vintage Isabella Almas. Standing corkscrew senton. The former Women's Hardcore Champion. Looking to show her opponent exactly what's coming her way at Deadly Games. Looks to walk her into the corner. A little bit too long of a walk, though, and Marquez breaks free with some elbows to the gut. Kick to the midsection, monkey flip. Laying out Celestina. Tries for a Superman forearm smash. Instead, Marquez catches it with a jumping neck breaker. Now it's Almas. Looking like she has no idea where she is right about now. As Marquez takes her time, running her mouth. Clobbering blow trying to keep Almas down. Kicks out the knee, though. That leaves the door wide open. Continues to target that knee. Set her up for that backflip German suplex, man. And Celestina's not a little woman. The big gal. That's some serious power from Almas. And now it goes to the corner, tuning up the van, and we know for what? Sweet chin Music! Down goes the champion, and taking a page out of her lover's playbook. The standing 450 splash. Thank you, Amare Rivers into the pin. 1, 2, broken up by Ashley Riot. And Joy gonna take care of Riot. As we see Celestina TKO to get herself back into control. Not going to stop there, though. We've seen this before. That modified Russian leg sweep hooks the leg for the dub, but before even the count of 1, Joy Justice breaks it up. Now Celestina back suplex to the matriarch. Fully focused on her. This has given Isabella almost a good chance to catch her breath to get back into the fight. Jawbreaker by Marquez. And a smart move here to make the tag to Zara Reed. Joy Justice offering her hand. And it looks like Zara Reed going to allow the hot tag to be made. So here comes Joy Justice, who immediately nails Zara Reed with the air raid bomb. Uno, dos, but the Tracy eludes her. Justice lining up her shot. Zada trapped in the corner, goes for that patented Helluva kick, but Zada steps out of the way. Not fast enough to capitalize, though. Joy gonna slam her into the corner, throws her out in the middle of the ring like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Whatever Joy was looking for there, though, countered by Zada. Now going to take her time with some rapid kicks to the face, making Joy kiss the canvas. Tag made now to Ashley Riot. Team champions working very well together here. Ashley tries for a kick to the gut. Joy moves out of the way, gets sent into the corner though. Forearm smash, and hang on a minute. Could it be another Riot act? Into the pin. 1, 2, but Joy Justice kicks out. Ashley Riot says, screw that. Tag to Celestina. Let's see if she can bring this matchup to an end. Joy still recovering. And Celestina with that backslide driver of hers into the pin. But Isabella this time breaking it up. Zara Reed sends her to the outside. Joy Justice, though, going to send Zara to the outside as well. Celestina trying to take advantage, but runs right into a knee. And now Joy, with the air raid bomb to Celestina, hooks the leg. 1. Just before the count of 2, though. Zada back in to break up the pin. Crossing the arms of the Women's Hardcore Champion, straight jacket neckbreaker by Joy Justice. Walking her into the corner, fix and make that tag to Isabella. Keeping Celestina trapped for a kick right to the midsection. But Celestina just eating it like the champ that she is, trying to drag almost into the corner to make a tag of her own. A little bit too much time wasted. On the rebound, sent up and back down again. Massive flapjack. Celestina now up to Brett's rope, but Isabella gonna grab at her ankles. The save by Zara sets her up for a nasty body splash. Again, great teamwork by team champions. Almost, looks like Almost might be hurt. Trying to lift Celestina up for that schoolboy powerbomb of hers, able to get her up for that suplex. Pulled into a swinging neck breaker. Almost in firm control right now, but Celestina unwilling to stay down. Kick to the midsection. Coming back at her. Drop down by Celestina. Another flapjack. Celestina looks like she was thinking about going for the tag. Isabella, meanwhile, at ringside, talking some shit to a fan in the front row. Celestina sending Joy to the outside, grabs the hair The women's hardcore champion going for that modified Russian leg sweep, but Almas was ready for it. Some shots to the midsection. Set Almas free, tries for a kick, caught though. Forearm smash, and there's the backslide driver into the pin. 1, 2, didn't even have to come in to make the save. Almas able to kick out, but Marquez does get caught with that drop kick. Celestina on spaghetti legs here at ringside. As Isabella, it looks like Marquez going for Miasma at ringside as Isabella with a crossbody attempt to the outside, knocking Celestina into the barricade. A back suplex out of the barricade. Good God. Back into the ring. Isabella, I guess, going to allow Celestina to get the work at the hands of Joy Justice. And once again, chaos breaking out here in this tag team matchup. Perhaps CMV should just do away with its tag team rules, because at this point, it doesn't really seem like anybody is keen on following them. And the referees, evidently, unwilling to use their power to keep things within the rules. But finally, we are back into the ring. Isabella not where she wants to be here, trapped in the corner, tagged to Zara. Double Irish whip, almost coming right back into a double back elbow. Zara with a crossface, a crippler crossface locked in, and it looked like Almas was just about to tap before Miasma swooped in to make the save. Zara Reed using her time wisely, trying to incapacitate Joy Justice. Good God, looks like half of a tarantula. And then a boot right to the face. The cheekiness of Isabella Almas apparent at all times. Trying to further get under the skin of Celestina Marquez before their championship matchup at Deadly Games. Isabella, one of those people who can very easily get under your skin. Oh, Zara back into the ring though, and she's looking for a riot act. Shout out to Ashley as the pin is made. Nobody gonna try to stop Joy from breaking up the pin there though. Celestina a bit late. Zara not finished though, trying to make the tag to Riot perhaps. Isabella doing her best to stop that from happening. Drops down to Zara. Now a leapfrog, outmaneuvering Isabella expertly before jumping on top of her in a barrage of right hands. Easy break up by Joy Justice there. Reed getting pissed off at this point. Can't say that I blame her. Isabella to her feet. Perhaps trying to lure Zara in, but instead it's she who gets dragged into the corner. The tag again denied, but a chin shot from Riot to the back of the head. Leads into a Russian leg sweep and some more shots to the jaw. The retro Zara Reed trying for a double bounce elbow drop. Tag made to Miasma, and Zara looks for a tag of her own to Celestina. Very slowly picks her up to her feet for a discus puncher, which Miasma pops her right back up from. Oh, what a spirit bomb from Miasma. God damn, 1, 2. 2.999, but the women's hardcore champion for now able to keep her head above the water. Short arm big boot, kick to the side of the head to respond. Marquez going for that modified Russian leg sweep. Nails it. But instead of going for the pin, going to try to keep Miasma down for sure. If she can hit that backslide driver of hers, there it is, into the pin. That's going to be a breakup by Joy Justice, though. Celestina making the tag to Riot. Oh, Riot just go for the pin on Miasma again. She's still out of it. Celestina better be careful. She's going to get disqualified here. Celestina better get her team disqualified as Riot with a Riot Act. Miasma getting absolutely obliterated right now, but the pin unable to be made because Joy Justice continues to run interference. Ashley Riot ignoring her though, staying focused on Miasma, going for that pile driver. Miasma counters into a moonsault. Trying to crack open that head like a coconut. Kick to the head. Now an Irish whip. Coming back into a kitchen sink. Riot unable to stop that hot tag from happening. Too busy running her mouth. And Isabella with the F5! F5 from Isabella. 1, 2. But Ashley Riot kicks out. How? I do not know. But Isabella almost doesn't care. It looks like she's got another one. She's got another F5 for Ashley Riot. But Riot saving herself with some elbows to the jaw. Kick to the midsection, a barrage of kicks. Riot doing her best to protect herself. Dodges that head kick. Door buster to Isabella. Riot getting herself out of here. As the tag is also made to Miasma, Riot decides to stay in the ring. Instead, put down with a butterfly suplex. Riot caught with the spike! Thumb to the throat of the Deathmatch Princess. And speaking of thumbs to the throat, here comes Joy Justice, who immediately goes for the spider spike. Riot says, no thank you, instead a sit-out sidewalk slam. And Riot finally gonna hit her pile driver, no! Joy counters it, desperate pin, 1, 2, the desperation almost paying off. Riot, woozy, out of it, and Joy Justice gonna deliver another Hangman's neck breaker. Now Joy's got Riot right where she wants her. Tag to Isabella. Riot to her feet. Tries to throw out a kick, but Isabella quicker pulls her back. Punch right to the back of the head. Well, both women going for some wild maneuvers there. Neither connecting, but Riot does connect with a Riot Act. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead, just immediately makes the tag. Zada now targeting the left knee of Isabella. A bit late into the matchup. To start wearing down a certain body part. Now the left arm getting stomped on. Zada. Can she deliver the final blow here in this matchup? Riot Act to Isabella almost. But I think that's going to be a save by Miasma. Yep. Too late to make this tornado tag rules, ref. You might as well. Oh, now a modified crossface there to Miasma. She's not the legal woman, though. Trying to make the tag Celestina and Ashley Riot with some cheap shots there to help out Zada. Zada, yet another Riot Act. How many is that in this matchup? A good 10 plus, perhaps? There's the save by Miasma. Throws Miasma into the ropes, comes right back at her, though. Not having a whole lot of luck taking out Miasma here. Isabella Almas, meanwhile, able to get back to her feet. Throws out a forearm smash. That does nothing to Reed. Too long of a walk breaks free to Almas. There's that back suplex leg drop combo of hers. Now it's a cheap shot from Miasma, giving Isabella that chance to hit the super kick and a tag to Joy, who goes right for the go-home driver. A win for the Arsenal of Justice. 1, 2. Zana kicks out. But Joy not taking it for an answer. Spider spike into the pin. 1, and this time Celestina breaks it up. Celestina dumped to the outside as Joy watches Zana slowly pick herself up. Joy Justice going for the counters! Counters the air raid bomb. Ashley Riot coming to help out the women's hardcore champion. Twice the knee by Joy. Tries to pick Zana up, caught with an elbow to the midsection though. Zana choking Joy out here, headbutt to boot. Well, Celestina thrown back into the ring, not where she belongs right now. Celestina at risk of getting her team disqualified again. Ashley Riot in off the tag. I think Madison Wright might have to restructure the tag team rules here in CMV Riot Act, but of course it's going to be... Oh, maybe it's not good. Oh, thought for a second this matchup was over. I don't know what that was all about, but the referee got caught in the crossfire. Celestina Marquez tagged in. Looks like she's forgotten who her legal opponent is, though. Joy Justice. Slap across the face. Just goes for the pin to Celestina. Hoping and praying our referee is hurt after he got caught with that elbow to the back of the head. But finally, Celestina securing the dub for her team here tonight. Team champions pick up the dub and some momentum going into Deadly Games. But on that night, will it be the Arsenal of Justice that takes over the women's division here in CMV? Well, coming up next, my friends, here on Shockwave, episode 41, Chris Diamond set to introduce us to a new associate of his, the British Baller, ahead of his run in the Deadly Games tournament this upcoming Monday, going to show us Leon Valente, guys, making his CMV debut and under the umbrella of Chris Diamond, who I'm sure hopes that his associate can do some serious damage to Dave Turner, who, of course, Chris Diamond will be facing in the first round of the Deadly Games tournament. Former tag team partner of Diamond, of course, we saw a couple weeks ago on Octane. The team of Chris Diamond and Ugyard knock off the team of Jason Spade and Dave Turner. So Diamond already with some momentum on his side, hoping to only further better his odds in the Deadly Games tournament. As Leon Valente can do some serious damage to Dave Turner here tonight. First look at this kid, Valente, but I'll tell you what, a mean-looking son of a bitch. Fellow Brit. I don't wonder where Chris Diamond found this guy. Probably fighting someone in a pub. The Hall of Famer, Dave Turner, a three-time CMV World Champion, kicked off this season, guys, challenging Bison for the undisputable heavyweight championship, unsuccessfully, of course, but Turner looking for one last run before he hangs up those boots for good. And he'll get his shot if he can survive the Deadly Games tournament this upcoming Monday. Dave Turner has said he's disappointed in Chris Diamond. When they were tag team partners and they were champions together, he thought the world of Diamond, but now he barely recognizes the British Baller. So here we go, Leon Valente making his debut, the associate of Chris Diamond, who watches from ringside. Diamond, I'm sure, would love nothing more than if Leon was able to tear Turner in half here tonight. Perhaps Diamond would get a pass into the semifinals. How great would that be for the Golden General? Nasty slam by Leon, guys. Still to come here tonight. We got Damian Kilbest and Isaiah Reyes one-on-one. We've got the season debut of our Women's World Champion. Ashley Rain is here, will be in action ahead of her defense of the Women's World Championship against Maggie Shaw at Deadly Games. And of course, in our main event, it is Richard JELANI. It is Josh Omega one-on-one. Going into that triple threat matchup at Deadly Games for the undisputed heavyweight championship. Leon going after the knee of Dave Turner here at the start of this matchup. But the Hall of Famer able to get himself free. Great debut this would be for Leon. He can knock off a Hall of Famer, a three-time world champion. Knees to the midsection by Turner. Able to take Leon off his feet. Turner thinking about getting back into the ring there, but then deciding against it. Instead, a kick to the chest. Knife edge chop, and again gonna back Leon into the barricade, the last place he wants to be. Welcome to CMV, kid. Tossed into that barricade back first. And Turner still not done, throws him off to the side before getting back into the ring. Drops down to his knees, showing off the 18-inch Python's brother, and knocking Leon right back down to the outside. And Dave Turner, not just a Hall of Famer, not just a three-time world champion, he's also trained some of the best to come through here in CMV. Trained the current global champion he's hoping to face this Monday at Deadly Games, Jay Young. Made Jay Young into the superstar he is. his knees to the midsection, walks him out into the center of the ring for a Russian leg sweep. Leon now circling Dave Turner. Kicks to the side of the head. Nothing pretty about it, nothing technical about it, but it's certainly effective as the newcomer doesn't look to let him get to his feet. Keeping him down with a stomp to the shoulder. And a stomp to the bicep as well. Diamond has to love what he's seeing right now. Another stomp to the bicep. Stabbing blows to the gut. Sucking the air right up out of Dave Turner. Has him gasping for breath. Could be a cracked rib. Goes for the pin right in front of Diamond. Only gets a 1 count though. Dave Turner gonna roll out of the ring right in front of Chris Diamond there, who clenches his fists. Doesn't want to get involved here unless he risks a DQ. Knee to the gut and some stomps to the chest by Leon. Tries for an overhand punch. This kid quite a slugger, we are finding out here in this matchup, but Turner able to keep up with him, drops down. Beautiful side slam, but it barely seems to affect Leon. Attempts to get right back up. Dave Turner keeps him down, rolls to the outside. Turner in hot pursuit. Able to catch him from behind, not able to see that elbow coming though. Belly to belly. Stalled by Valente. Back and forth, man. Turning into a barroom brawl here. Oh. What's up, Leon? Hey, man, I'm a fan. I like what I'm seeing so far. Back into the ring now. No time to play around with the Hall of Famer. Going to the ropes. Tiger feint discus clothesline. Woo! The head of Dave Turner nearly leaving his shoulders. Turner comes back with the Michinoku driver. Grabs the leg for a win here tonight. Momentum going into the Deadly Games tournament, but unable to keep the newcomer down. Bear hug by Dave. Trying to squeeze and squeeze. But Leon Valente with some well-placed elbows right behind the ear and now claps the temples. Sets himself free. Nasty punch. Turner gives himself a chance here. Catches his breath, refocuses, back into the ring. Valente right on top of him. Irish whip. Waiting for him on the rebound. Go behind. Snapdragon suplex. Turner straight back up. But Valente takes him down with a butterfly DDT. Turner will not stay down though. Spy buster by Dave. Grabs the ankle, throws him off to the side. Some power there by Dave Turner. Forearm smash caught by Leon. Instead, a butterfly lung blower. What does Leon have to do, man, to keep Dave Turner from getting back up? Stopping a mud hole in him here in the corner. And a slingshot leg drop right to the back of the head. Leon gonna roll Turner over. Fist drop, busting the Hall of Famer wide open. Chris Diamond absolutely loving what he's seeing. As we see some stomps to the chest. It's all Leon Valente right now. And looking to put Turner down. Oh, shit! Rolls him up into a triangle choke. Triangle choke locked in by Leon Valente. And Dave Turner's caught. But the Hall of Famer hanging in there, you can see. Fighting free, Dave Turner, unbelievably keeping his head above the water there. Leon can't believe it, rolling out of the ring. Look at the shoulders slump though. Turner is gassed right now. He's exhausted. Leon delivering a wicked barrage. Snapmare driver, Jesus Christ. Kick to the side of the head by Turner. Never count out Dave Turner, though, and here's why. Oh, Big Bang Theory. 1, 2. A count for Dave Turner. He can't believe it. Well, I don't think he's done. Hook to the jaw, gonna spin Leon around, whatever Turner was going for there though. Valente able to see it coming and back into the triangle choke. Turner barely survived it last time. I don't think he's gonna survive it again. Taps out, and what a debut win for Leon Valente. A massive smile on the face of Chris Diamond, that's for sure. And Leon in his debut, pinning a Hall of Famer, a 3-time world champion. No easy feat, but Leon Valente just did that, brother. And Chris Diamond ecstatic with the performance of his associate. But will Diamond have such a performance in the Deadly Games tournament? We find out this upcoming Monday. And the action continues here on Shockwave, my friends, as our next matchup going to see the Earl take on Cameron Cray, and a show of respect here between these two before the referee rings the bell. I guess the Earl with a bit of sportsmanship for a fellow Brit. The Earl, of course, has been on a hell of a roll since debuting here in CMV at the start of the new season, guys. Made his debut by defeating George King, the most decorated superstar in CMV history, and followed that up by last week here on Shockwave, pinning Hall of Famer and 6-time world champion Paul Devine. Now the Earl looking to knock off another former world champion in the form of Cameron Cray, but it appears as though these two are going to have themselves a friendly contest. Suggested at least by that handshake before the bell rang. It's all the Earl, however. He is on top of Cameron Cray like white on rice. Still to come here tonight, guys, on Shockwave. Up next, Damian Kilfast making his return to the CMV ring as he'll take on Isaiah Reyes. Ashley Riot makes her season debut, or Ashley Rain, I should say. Ashley Riot already in action here tonight. Ashley Rain making her season debut, our Women's World Champion in action. And of course, in our main event, it is Richard JELANI. It is Josh Omega one-on-one. Guys, the Earl is completely dominating Cameron Cray at the start of this matchup. I mean, my word. They shared a handshake, but the Earl is certainly not pulling any punches. Great combination, finishing with a snapmare and a knee to the side of the head. Holy moly, guacamole, brother. Stomps to the hand, the Earl. Now gonna kiss the fist. That decapitating lariat of his into the pin. Will that do it? 1, 2. No, I thought that might be it, but Well, Cameron Cray might not last that much longer. Goes for the Superman forearm smash. Cray finally comes to life. East End Evil. Not going to last long. Tripped up and in the middle of the ring. The Earl with some punches from side control. Takes a step back, lines up a shot, bare knee to the face. Cray wants none of that. Monkey flip, launching Earl overhead. And of course, a former undisputed world heavyweight champion, Cameron Cray, who never lost the championship, forced to vacate it after being unable to come to terms with a deal with CMV at the start of last season. And it's been his mission ever since coming back to reclaim that which he never lost. Now here tonight, it looks like he might become another victim of the Earl, the way this match has been going. Another winding elbow to the back of the head. Earl going to try to keep in the driver's seat here at ringside, but Cray wants to take this fight back into the squared circle. Back suplex. And at long last, Cameron Cray getting the better of the Earl here in this matchup. Emerald Flosion dropping the Earl on his head, but a lucky rope. Look at that, Cray picking the Earl up. In that respect, the start of the matchup, maybe down the drain at this point. Cray now from Brett's rope, tries for an elbow stamp, but Earl catches him with a punch to the gut. Stomp to the ankle. Cray able to save himself. Bicycle, big boot, and some stabbing stomps to the chest. Cameron Cray with about 100 different ways to beat an opponent. I've said it once, I'll say it till the end of time. The greatest technical wrestler, I believe, in CMV today. You do not want to tangle on the canvas with Cameron Cray. But the Earl, man, with these punches and bunches. He has just been bringing the brawl to Cameron Cray in this matchup. Quick pinfall attempt, and the Earl gets himself yet another massive win here in CMV. 3 for 3. George King, Paul Devine, and now Cameron Cray. What a list, man. The Earl continues to roll here in CMV. Who will taste his fist next? The arsenal of justice and Amare Rivers certainly relishing at what has transpired over the last couple of weeks. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen Amare Rivers go on Instagram Live yet. But that's all leading to that tables match tomorrow night on Octane. Amare Rivers Bison, a rematch, and we might finally see Amare Rivers snapped in half by the Barbarian. But here tonight, the Barbarian, I'm sure, going to be watching as his two challengers, Richard JELANI and Josh Omega, go one-on-one in our main event. That triple threat match coming up this Monday at Deadly Games. Right now, Damien Killfest making his season debut, the Demented One. He debuted towards the end of last season, went on a bit of a roll, bit of an undefeated streak before running into Danger Cat. We handed him his very first loss, and only loss to date. Killfest hoping to get back to his winning ways in a brand new season. As tonight he takes on Isaiah Reyes, a fellow newcomer who made his debut, unfortunately, a couple weeks ago against the undisputed world heavyweight champion Bison. It was promptly squashed. Reyes hoping for a better performance here tonight. Still to come, Ashley Rain makes her return to CMV, the Women's World Champion, in action for the first time this season ahead of her defense of the Women's World Championship against Maggie Shaw at Deadly Games. We've also got our main event, of course, JELANI Omega one-on-one. But first, Damien Killfest, Isaiah Reyes one-on-one. Killfest with a bit more experience, but not much. Two rookies hoping to take a step in the right direction, use one another as a stepping stone. Exchanging kicks to the midsection. I think Isaiah Reyes, gets a chug bitten out of him there by Killfest. Isaiah Reyes definitely need a couple of weeks to recover from that shellacking he took at the hands of Bison. Not to mention the post-match beatdown courtesy of Amare Rivers as well. Reyes with a gutbuster, a very innovative gutbuster, which Killfest pops right back up from. Kick to the gut yet again. It was back and forth here between these two. Oh, caught on the top rope. Quick thinking by Killfest. Quickly gets back into the ring. Pulls Isaiah back into a knee to the gut. Damien Killfest, one scary individual. Demented, deranged, delusional, and loves nothing more than to put his opponents through pain and agony in that ring. Loves it. Brings a smile to his face. The only time you'll see a smile on the face of Damien Killfest. Springboard back elbow goes nowhere for Isaiah Reyes. Killfest with a double wrist clutch, Northern Lights suplex. Reyes rolls out of the ring for refuge, but he's not going to find it. Killfest stays on top of him. And torture rack, neck breaker. Lands with a thud at ringside, but Reyes taking it like a champion. Right back into the fight. Reverse DDT by Isaiah. That stop, though, going to miss. Gives Damien a chance. Another torture rack neck breaker. And again, Reyes right back up, pissing Damien off. Punts him down with that spinning back elbow. Killfest back into the ring. Reyes looking to beat him to the punch. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, Isaiah trying to big dog Damien there, but it didn't really work. Gouges the eye. Some forearms right to the middle of the back. Down goes Reyes into the pin. 1, 2. That's all Killfest is going to get for now. Damian just kicks across the chest. And Damian going to have himself a bit of a snack. Keeping himself energized. Boot to the middle of the back, going to force Isaiah to kiss the canvas. That just woke him up, though. Pissed him off. Punch the gut in a clothesline. There's another clothesline. Ducking Damian's clothesline. Turn around. Snap power slam by Reyes. Right to the top rope he goes. Perfect positioning for whatever he might be cooking up here. A moonsault. Did he touch his toes? I think he did. Pretty impressive into the pin. 1, 2. A 2 count only for Isaiah Reyes as Damian now rolls to the outside. Reyes hyping himself up. Takes to the air. Oh, but took too long, and Killfest able to move out of the way. Elbow to the midsection. Looks like Reyes wants to get back into the ring. Killfest drops him on his neck instead. Did you hear that? Headbutt keeping Reyes down. Another headbutt. Up to a count of 4 here as Killfest has completely taken control into the ring. Isaiah looking worse for wear right about now. Killfest goes up to the top rope. Isaiah trying to knock him down. Oh, DDT! Sheesh! 1, 2! And Killfest could not believe that Isaiah Reyes was kicked out of that. I can't either. Well, I don't think Killfest is done. The Demented One could be looking for the reckoning, but Reyes, the stiff clothesline. Letting it be known he ain't out of this fight just yet. Isaiah with the Kamehameha right there. Double palm strike to the heart, but I don't think Damian Killfest has a heart. Isaiah Reyes follows it up, laying out Damian Killfest with that fireman's carry slam, but it still does not deliver the win to Isaiah Reyes. To the top rope he goes again, and maybe looking for another moonsault. Yes, sir! Touches his toes. Took a lot out of him, though. Killfest eagerly trying to get back up into this matchup, but might be too little too late. Misses that sliding strike, and it's going to leave the door wide open for Damian Killfest. Multiple kicks to the face. Knee right to the side of the head. That would knock the lights out of any typical person. Isaiah somehow able to crawl into the corner, though. Not the safety he's looking for. Fights back against Damian Killfest. Gets to his feet. Tripping him up. Isaiah Reyes proven that he can throw hands here in this matchup. Certainly a better performance than in his debut against Bison, but you can't really compare the two. Reverse 3T, Reyes not taking his finger off the trigger, man. Staying on top, but Damian Killfest takes another bite out of Isaiah's forehead and right into the reckoning. Beautiful timing there. 1, 2, Isaiah taken out of the reckoning. These two rookies, man, putting on a banger here tonight. Killfest to the ropes. DDT! As Isaiah drifts off into La La Land. Damian gonna dig his knee into Isaiah's lower back. Falls out onto the apron, slowly picking himself up, but he's not gonna find any chance to catch his breath out there. Forearm smash back into the ring. Damian instantly sends him into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Trying to tire Isaiah Reyes. Whatever he has left in the tank. Trying to drain it. And another reckoning, but Isaiah saw this one coming. Eyes in the back of his head, it would appear. Gives him the old snake eyes. Stomp to the gut. Now gonna wash Isaiah's face. Damien Killfest busting Isaiah open now. Kick to the top of the head though. And Reyes gonna go for another fireman's carry slam. Into the pin. 1, 2. How? How? Listen to these fans chanting one more time. I think they've quickly come to appreciate Isaiah Reyes picking up some fan support with this performance tonight. Damien Killfest may have kicked out, but he ain't out of the woods yet. Isaiah Reyes on him like a monkey on a cupcake, baby. Now from Brett's rope. Moonsault, but came up short as Killfest able to move out of the way. Hook to the jaw. Elbow to the jaw. Turns him around. Another shot to the heart. Blocked by Killfest. Air raid siren. What a match, man. Damien channeling those dark forces. Another springboard DDT. Goes for the pin. And I think that might finally do it. 1, 2, 3. Damien Killfest victorious. The sick, deranged, demented individual returning to his winning ways here at the start of the new season. What a performance, though, by both of these men. Isaiah Reyes didn't get a chance to show us what he's all about in that match against Bison, but he did here tonight, man. That is a terrifying face, man. That's the face of my nightmares, brother. My fine feathered friends, we are into our tertiary main event of the evening here on Shockwave, episode 41. Of course, the go-home edition of Shockwave. Before this Monday's Deadly Games event, our first special event of the new season, where this woman right here, the Women's World Champion, Ashley Ray, will defend her championship, which at the moment seems to be invisible, against Maggie Shaw, who of course won that #1 Contenders Battle Royal a couple of weeks ago. But the Queen of the Ring making her season debut here tonight, set to take on an old rival in Riley Van Wilson. Ring, of course, becoming a 3-time Women's World Champion at the end of last season, defeating Ari Lee at Fortune, making history, the only 3-time Women's World Champion in CMV history. Of course, still to come here tonight, Precious Pratt looks to extend her unbeaten streak as she takes on Alexia Diamond. And in our main event, Richard JELANI, Josh Omega, one-on-one. Who's going to gain some last bit of momentum before that triple threat matchup at Deadly Games for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship? The Polish Warrior, of course, a part of that #1 Contenders Battle Royal a couple of weeks ago. Unable to win it, but has herself quite an opportunity here tonight in this non-title matchup. Like I said, these two have a lot of history with one another. Many, many years ago in NGW, it was Riley Van Wilson who shattered the knee of Ashley Rain, took her out of action to win the Women's World Championship. And they have fought many times since over the years. But it's a brand new season, and Riley Van Wilson, as she said a couple weeks ago, her full focus is now on becoming Women's World Champion again after avenging Xiao Rong at Fortune. Wilson's got her mind clear of all distractions. So here we go, Rain, RVW, one-on-one. And of course, Rain wanting to pick up this win, kick off her season strong, kick off her reign strong, and send a message to Maggie Shaw in the process, who you know is going to be watching. Pulled back into an elbow. Riley Van Wilson quick to catch Ashley Rain. And a sleeper doesn't last for too long, though. Jawbreaker. Gives Rain her chance to escape. Tries for a super kick caught, though. Like I said, these two know each other all too well. Irish whip. Rebound drops down, and what a clothesline. Some might call it hellacious. Forearm smash to follow it up. Of course, guys, you don't want to miss the go-home edition of Octane tomorrow night. Some great matchups taking place. The Anarchy Championship going to be on the line as Danger Cat gets his shot against Blake Virtue. There's that tables match as Bison has his chance to rip Amari Rivers in half for what he's done over the last couple of weeks. And not to mention the main event, Hunter Quinn, Amber Reed one-on-one. What a matchup that's going to be. As we see Riley Van Wilson lay out Rain with that forearm. Here against Riley Van Wilson. This is something Rain knows very well. You can't let her start to target your arms like that, because we know what RVW is working towards, that cross arm bar of hers. Every part of Rain's body going to get targeted here, though, by the Polish Warrior. He stomps. Now up to the top rope. RVW, not a frequent flyer. They're going to take the risk here, and it backfires. Trying for that double boot stomp. Rain instead delivers a forearm. Very slowly, Wilson gets to her feet. Rain right there waiting for her. Irish whip. Go behind. German suplex with the bridge to pin. Only a 1 count, though. Sets her up for a running bulldog. Kick to the top of the head. Back and Rain up. RVW quick to close in. Clothesline. Shoots the half. Hooks the leg. A dub and a half this would be. But the rope break, luckily the ref sees it. The wherewithal of Ashley Rain helping her out big time there, but I don't think she's out of trouble just yet. RVW with the long road home. Uno, dos, no tres. No tres for Riley Van Wilson. Nearly closing in on a monumental win right there. Kick to the side of the head. You can't even give Ashley Rain a couple of seconds, brother, and that's why. Senton, not just once, tries for it again, but it backfires. Clothesline, able to get out of the way. Rain acting quickly with a hangman's neck breaker. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Seems like Rain zeroing in on the neck of Riley Van Wilson here. Hook to the jaw. Once again into the sleeper. Rain able to escape before. Can she again? She does. Everybody might have chipped a tooth right there. Gives Rain the time she needs, though, to get back into the fight. Great reversal into a DDT by RVW. To the top rope she goes again. Gonna try for that double boot stop once more. Yes, she is. This time she hits it, though. rushing into the cover, RVW. 1, 2, 3, RVW picking up a huge win. And this is not how Ashley Rain wanted to kick off the season. Handed her Women's World Championship, but look who it is, guys. Maggie Shaw entering the ring, squaring up to Ashley Rain. This, of course, the matchup we will see this Monday at Deadly Games. And even with that loss here tonight, Rain not budging. Full confidence on display by the Women's World Champion. This is going to be a great matchup, I have a feeling. Now it is our co-main event here on Shockwave episode 41, friends, as Precious Pratt looking to extend her undefeated streak here in CMV. How impressive has she been since debuting at the start of the new season? And this could be her biggest win yet, though, as she takes on Alexia Diamond, making her season debut. Of course, Diamond at the end of last season, guys, challenging for that Women's World Championship, obviously came up short. But Precious Pratt with the opportunity to put away a former #1 contender here. No doubt secure her biggest win yet. Alexia Diamond may have came up short last season when she challenged for that Women's World Championship, and now she knows that she has what it takes to reach the top of the women's division here in CMV. And she's hungry to get another shot. And certainly not looking to kick off this new season by being a stepping stone for Precious Pratt. So here we go, the unbeaten Precious Pratt, Alexia Diamond, a one-on-one in our co-main event. Of course, still to come up next in our main event, it will be Richard JELANI and Josh Omega one-on-one. The Barbarian sure to be watching as his challengers face off. Meanwhile, these two jump right into it, no feeling out process necessary. Pratt showing off her power. A lot of power for such a small package. Stalling a vertical suplex. Helps Diamond to her feet. What a nice gal. Into the corner, Diamond is sent. Looks for a big boot. That would have taken Alexia's head off. Didn't think she's able to move out of the way. Now she's got control in the corner. Kick to the ankle. Pendulum backbreaker. Knee to the face, though. Precious Pratt saving her skin right there. Seeing just how vicious Precious Pratt can be in her last couple of outings, man. Choked out Astrid Stern last week on Octane. Put her to sleep. Showing just how far she's willing to go to win a matchup. Belly to belly slam right to the top rope. Lickety split. Stalking Precious Pratt. I don't even know what that was. I think that was a forearm? I couldn't really tell from the angle. Now, going after the arms. Right into a pin. Alexia Diamond could end the undefeated streak of Precious Pratt right there. Thank you, Topher. I appreciate that. It didn't let me pick the date, though, so I said, oh, celebrate your affiliate anniversary. Yay, yay. But you have to do it on this day. Otherwise, I would have done it at Deadly Games. Would have been good timing. But Fujiwara armbar. Followed up by a leg drop to that very same arm. Looks like Diamond has found her focus. Precious Pratt going to roll out of the ring. Not going to be safe out there, though. Suicide dive by Alexia Diamond. Pumping up the elbow. It's all Alexia Diamond right now. Precious Pratt going to find a way to get back and in control. Can't go for that roll up at ringside, unfortunately. They're going to send her back into the ring. Up to the top rope. Alexia Diamond goes. Elbow drop now right between the shoulder blades. Diamond arriving in style, guys, here at the start of this new season. Rumor has it, by the way, she's not going to be returning to CMV alone. Apparently, we're going to be seeing the debut very soon of Alexia Diamond's tag team partner. Definitely excited for that. But here tonight, she's going to pick up a huge win on her own. Kick to the shoulder of Precious Pratt. Right into a Russian leg sweep and the octopus stretch. What a combination. Precious Pratt trapped here right in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. Diamond. Is she going to tap? Wow, Precious Pratt escapes unbelievably. Gets to her feet. And at last, able to find some breathing room for herself. What the hell was that? Precious Pratt with some never before seen offense there. Pulling her into some short arm clotheslines. We've seen this before from Precious Pratt. Loves to take her time, wear her opponents down, grind them down. Only gets herself a 1 count there, though. Alexia Diamond's got to watch out for that mandible claw. And that's what Precious Pratt put Astrid Stern to sleep with last week. Choked unconscious. Precious Pratt just throwing Diamond around. This matchup is completely shifted. It's all Precious Pratt. Just as I say that, Diamond back into the Fujiwara armbar. Alexia with a stomp to the shoulder. She is definitely zeroing in on specifically that right arm of Precious Pratt. She can lock in that octopus stretch again. I don't know that Precious Pratt can escape a second time with all the damage that's been done to the arm. Pratt not looking to give her the opportunity. Belly to belly. Less than pretty landing there for Alexia Diamond, who now has to kiss the floor. Jesus, man. Pratt. just mean. Nothing pretty about her offense. Bear hug here at ringside. Not going to do very much good. Precious Pratt cannot win via submission at ringside. But she is definitely doing some big-time damage to Diamond. Not for much longer. Escapes. Clapping the temples of Pratt. Clothesline takes her off her feet. Up to a count of 6 as Alexia Diamond goes after the midsection of Precious Pratt. Gets a shot to the gut herself. Into the ring, but Diamond going to take her time. Not rushing into anything here, but that gives Precious Pratt the opportunity to get to her feet. Goes for that headbutt. That headbutt of hers evaded by Alexia Diamond. And a beautiful swinging neck breaker. Not stopping there either. The Russian leg sweep incoming. Precious Pratt has it well scouted this time, though. Snap German suplex. Great matchup here in our co-main event as Precious Pratt hopes to remain undefeated. But she might instead taste her first loss here in CMV. Another kick to the arm. Coming up from behind. Pratt has got to have eyes in the back of her head, man, the way she's countering that Russian leg sweep. Throwing Alexia off to the side like it ain't no thing. There's the headbutt. Pulls her up into the back. Suplex, and that'll do it. Good night, Alexia Diamond. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. But Pratt now goes to the corner. What she was thinking, I'm not sure. Diamond back to her feet. There's the Russian leg sweep at last. And the octopus stretch. Locked in again. No escape. Pratt has to tap. Alexia Diamond secures the win. A phenomenal matchup between the rookie Precious Pratt and the returning Alexia Diamond here tonight, but Pratt has to taste her first loss here in CMV, courtesy of Diamond and that octopus stretch. Didn't last long the second time. Alexia Diamond kicking off her season with a bang. I'm very excited to see this tag team partner of hers debuting soon. But now it is time, my friends, for our main event. Richard JELANI, Josh Omega, 1-on-1. Indeed, here we go, my fine feathered friends. Main event time, and the two... oh, wait a minute! Richard JELANI with his rite of passage championship blindsiding Josh Omega as he was making his way to the ring for our main event matchup here. And now throwing Omega into the ring. Is the referee actually going to start this matchup, though? He is. The bell rings. I thought for sure he was just going to call it off, but our ref didn't give Omega a chance. I don't know how much of a chance he's going to have, though, after taking a shot to the back of the head with that rite of passage championship. Josh Omega, hard-headed it would appear, as he's able to find his footing and fight back. Indeed, both of these men challenging Bison for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship this Monday at Deadly Games. Josh Omega winning that #1 Contenders Battle Royal a couple weeks ago in his debut. Meanwhile, Richard JELANI cashing in his Rite of Passage Championship to join that matchup, make it a triple threat. And momentum certainly at stake here. JELANI trying to give himself a huge advantage, but Josh Omega not going to make it so easy. Big old knee to the face, gets only a 1 count as the Juggernaut with a capture suplex. And of course, the man himself, Bison, in action tomorrow night on Octane in that tables match against Demar Ray Rivers. You can be sure he's watching this one. It's going to be indeed a big, meaty men, bumping meat, slapping meat, certified hogs, burning down the barn, man. That triple threat match at Deadly Games is going to be something to see. You do not want to miss it. On the rebound right now, Omega unable to take JELANI down. Blocks that bicycle big boot too, pulls him back into a shoulder block. And Omega might not say it himself, but you know there's got to be some butterflies in the stomach, man. There's got to be the spotlight shining down on him. Only a few weeks he's been here in CMV, fighting for its richest prize, the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. But Omega hoping to follow up on his debut win with this victory against JELANI here tonight, guys. And JELANI has been virtually unstoppable since the end of last season, really since the tug of war match at Validation. We saw a whole new JELANI cutting ties and chain reaction, joining the company, and he has just been an absolute tank ever since. Nobody has been able to stop Richard JELANI. Turns him around into a vertical suplex. Not so soft landing at ringside. Now pulled up into a running power slam. JELANI giving himself the upper hand before the matchup even started. Clocking Omega in the back of the head with his Rite of Passage Championship. Knee to the gut. Props to Omega for even agreeing to go forward with the matchup. He's not about to let JELANI punk him out like that. We're getting up there with this count, though. The count of 8. JELANI forces the fight back into the squared circle. Referee better watch out. Don't want to get caught between these two. JELANI going low. Whatever he was looking for, Omega had it well scouted. Catches it with a pop-up right hook. What a punch in. Now the discus forearm smash. Omega dropping into the pin. Huge win this would be. But a 2 count only. Josh Omega not finished. Pulling JELANI to his feet. Gotta be looking for the TKO. Middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. Uno, dos, the tres. Nowhere to be found for Josh Omega. But doesn't spend time being pissy about it. Right back on the attack. Keeping JELANI down while he's hurting. The joint manipulation on full display here by Omega. JELANI is in a bad way right now. And Josh Omega looking to keep it that way. Tries for a kick to the side of the head. Big fucking toss by Richard JELANI. Almost sent Omega clear out of the ring, man, into the cheap seats. Spreads the legs, headbutt to where the sun don't shine. The nether region, brother. The boys downstairs. Omega trying to pick himself up in the corner. Gets himself some chops to the chest. Lighting him up with the 4th of July. Omega comes back with some jabs, though. Great combo, finishing with that kick across the chest. And again, gonna continue to work on JELANI while he's got him off his feet. Look at how thick JELANI's thighs are. I'm sorry, I just have to take a second. Those are the thickest thighs I have ever seen in my days. Misses the stomp, does Omega, and runs right into that punch to the gut. All it takes is one punch like that, man, to take the air out of you. slowly picking Omega up. Clobbering Glow to the upper back. Deadlifts him up off the canvas. Running power slam by Richard JELANI. The power always on display. Now to the top rope. Richard JELANI looking to fly. Shooting star press. Holy shit. We've never seen JELANI hit something like that before. And it gets him the win. Richard JELANI pinning Josh Omega here tonight, although with a huge assist. That pre-match attack certainly played a part. I don't believe Omega even should have gone forward with the match, but he didn't want to give JELANI the satisfaction of forcing him to walk away, and because of that, Richard JELANI secures a massive dub here tonight ahead of Deadly Games. Are we looking at the next undisputed World Heavyweight Champion right there in the Juggernaut? Who can stop Richard JELANI?